Hey, my super beautiful, lovely souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here, and welcome, guys. I'm so happy you're joining me today. And if you're the first time checking me out, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button so you can stick around and see all the interesting types of readings I do here. I take lots of viewer requests, so just know that if you'd like to see something, just hit me up in the comments section. Today we're working on Aries shadow self. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of shadow work for Aries. This can also apply to Aries Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, or you might be dating an Aries, all right, or just an Aries you know, and you're attracted to this reading for some reason. Okay, it is rather general. Keep that in mind, please. The messages are going to reach who they need to, so whatever resonates, keep. Whatever does not, just toss that out. And I'm welcoming you all. So here we go. What we're going to do is with shadow work, guys. Shadow work is becoming rather big in the spiritual community, and it really has to do with sort of dragging out, your own personal demons, and dragging out, all the things that are not so nice about yourself, or the things that may have be from old traumas even, okay, that sort of weigh your spirit down. They sort of control negative thoughts or negative holding patterns where you sort of stay in a lower energy and you can't advance yourself in anything or with anyone. Okay, so shadow work, when you draw these things out of yourself, and they're not so nice to look at, they're ugly things, and you sort of face them fearlessly. You really meditate and work on, sort of raising your vibration to clear these bad energies. You'd be surprised the changes that will happen for you. Okay, so without further ado, what you need to accept. All right, with storm warning. Now, storm warning talks about impending arguments, okay, or sort of things that are out of your control. All right, so a storm that's coming, we cannot control that, can we? We might get a warning on the TV or an alert on our phone that a storm is coming, but we certainly cannot control it. All we can do is prepare for it, right? Right or wrong. Okay, so when it has to do with your emotions and your emotional state, if you are brewing up something, you're angry, you're jealous, you're pissed off, all those feelings are creating an internal storm, right? You're not warning yourself though, because it's coming from such a place that you might not even know it's about to surface. Okay, so what this has to do with is just sort of getting your emotions under control when unexpected things are coming your way. Okay, you might be needing more to deal with how you accept sort of left field things, okay, blue moon shit that comes out of nowhere, or a crisis is coming, and you flip out and you get scared and you panic and you yell and you scream, and it's like a storm swirling. So this is sort of telling you what you need to accept is that things are going to happen no matter what. Okay, storms are going to come. All you can do is be prepared to the best of your ability for them. All right, so this is sort of like let go of control, right? We talk about this a lot. Surrender control and let the outcome be up to the universe, the heavens, God, the angels, whatever you choose to believe. Okay, that's what that's sort of telling you, what you need to accept. You need to accept when unexpected things are coming. They're going to come. You have to just believe that it's going to be okay, no matter what the outcome is going to be. Okay, so what you need to forgive. All right, so any past attachments with people or places. When I say places, it could be old homes or houses that you lived in, or apartments, or people from your childhood, or people from the past, people you used to work with, or people you may have dated. This is saying that you may have left small pieces of yourself with these people or at these places, okay? Somewhere along the line, you may have made a cord of guilt with some of these people, okay? We all have, let's just say, an ex in our life that we regret the way the relationship went. We regret the way it happened, the way things played out, maybe the way we treated them, maybe the way we broke up with them, or the way it ended. Okay, that leaves an attachment. All right. Maybe we got fired from a job and it's put us in a really low state because it was a good job, and we feel like defeated and we feel like we're a loser because of it. That creates an attachment. There might be an old childhood friend that suddenly up and moved and went away, and in your inner child, somewhere you miss this person, or you feel like maybe you could have been a better friend, or you weren't good enough, or it just created a cord. Okay, that's just examples, guys. Okay. But with attachment, it's a need to forgive. It's a need to let go. It's a need to cut the cord with anything or anyone. You may have had a bad break with a friend recently, okay? Or a divorce, or someone you were dating, it didn't work out. You've got to be careful of attachment, guys. That cord stays, okay? Especially within a sexual relationship. We create cords. In sexual relationships that we're not aware of, okay? It's sort of like the energy is attached to these things, these places, these times, these people, okay? So this is just telling you simply just to forgive everything and anything that went wrong or happened in the past that you couldn't control. It's more of putting it in your mind that that is the past. It is over, okay? Even if you have to tell yourself that every time you think about this. That's just a good little thing to do. Create your own mantra if you need to. I know it seems easier said than done, right? What you need to release. All right, so this sort of can go along with attachment a bit. Releasing envy. Envy is a toxic emotion, guys. We don't realize how toxic because we think that sometimes we're innocently envying somebody. Like if we're single and we go to a wedding, we're sort of critiquing the whole wedding down to the plates and the napkins and the favors and the bride's freaking beads on her dress. That's envy. And we may not think that we're doing that, but it really is. And it sort of creates like a deficit for happiness inside you. It's almost like it creates a hole, and no matter what you do, you could throw all the good and all the positive that you think you're doing into this hole, and it's never going to fill it up, okay? Envy creates holes. So anything, you could be envious over somebody getting a promotion over you, okay? You could be envious that somebody got a better car than you, or they're moving up and in the world, they got a house now, and they're married, and they have kids, or you're seeing pictures of social media and like Facebook and stuff, okay? And it's kind of bothering you, all right? You might not even realize how much it's bothering you, just somewhere it's bothering you, okay? That's all this is talking about is envy. Release it from the past, release it from the now, and set your intentions in your mind to not do it down the line in the future, okay? It's hard. It's really hard, but you got to sort of focus on what you have and show gratitude to the universe and to God and to the angels and to whoever it is that you believe is a higher source or a higher power or your higher self. Show that gratitude, okay? That'll erase this envy. It'll go like this. You don't exist. You don't exist, okay? That's part of the law of attraction. Think in a good way and you will attract good to you. Think in a negative way and you will continue to attract negative to you. Okay, so what can you learn? What can you learn? Walking away when the time is right or needed, okay? Absolutely. We know it's hard. Like, we're going to go back to this job and relationship thing, okay? Because that is sometimes mostly what people have trouble with, okay? Sometimes it's time to walk away from a job. Sometimes you've done all you can do there. You're not going to advance, or you're not going to get that raise or that promotion, or, maybe you feel like things are unfair all around you. Trust me that the angels sometimes push us away from people and places, okay? They make sort of little nudges for us to pay attention to, all right? But yeah, what to learn is definitely to walk away when you need to. All right. When something is not fruitful anymore, it's not serving you anymore, it's taking up your energy, your time, you're not getting anything out of it anymore, you can't put anything positive to it anymore. That means it's time to walk away. Same thing with a relationship. Sometimes we put everything into these relationships that we want so badly to work. We don't realize that sometimes the issues are lying with us. And I'm not saying that to make it like, it's not all one-sided, because it's not. Obviously, if your partner has issues and problems, you need to be aware of that too, and that should make you want to walk away if nothing is changing. But I'm saying sometimes, guys, we don't realize that sometimes the problems lie within ourselves. We have insecurities for a reason. We have fears and doubts for a reason. We have anger issues for a reason. Maybe we have control issues for a reason. All this is telling you is, anything, take away this from this reading, or in life just in general. Just walk away when you need to. You know it's in front of you. Most times, 9 times out of 10, we know we're supposed to walk away, but something is holding us there, or something is holding us back. And a lot of it is these feelings, okay? So think about what I've said with these cards, and that all has to do with this, what you need to learn and when you need to walk away, okay? All right, so where can you get some healing if you wanted to, like a resource for healing? All right, Temple Path to me says, you guys, if you're spiritual, okay, I don't care what you believe in, God, Jesus, Buddha, any of the ascended masters, angels, whatever that may be, Jewish, Catholic, wherever you sort of go to is your go-to religion, this is sort of telling you to go with that more, okay? I don't know if you can involve yourself more with something spiritually, or sort of try to grow yourself more spiritually, or meet some like-minded people that are more spiritual and take some classes, or maybe you want to do Reiki, or you want to learn about crystals, or whatever. This is saying up your knowledge base with your spirituality, okay? Embrace it more, get more into it, adopt it more, take it into your daily life more, okay? That will invoke healing. But yes, there could also be resources within a church or a spiritual group, for counseling, let's just say, or like an Al-Anon group where you all talk and listen to each other's problems and help each other out, okay? That's sort of what this is telling you. Or just seeking counsel in general, okay? Like just some type of counsel to help yourself. And you know what, guys? I like to just pull one more card, sort of a message from the universe. I'm going to go with my angel therapy, Doreen Virtue. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you, okay? And that's Michael the Archangel. You might want to work with Michael the Archangel a bit more, okay? I have this beautiful statue. I absolutely love it. They have lots of things on Pinterest. They have lots of things on Amazon. You might want to check that out. Michael is sort of an angel that's assigned to all of us, okay? So you can invoke his protection at any time in your life when you're feeling scared, worried, fearful, upset, angry, disillusioned, you don't know if somebody's lying to you, you feel afraid. Invoke him because he can help protect you. But this also has to do with ground, protect, and shield. Okay, so in some ways, in the spiritual sense, if you're going to invoke more spirituality into your life and adopt more of it into your life and more of the teachings of it into your life, learning how to protect your energy is vital. Okay, it can actually help you with all these cards we talked about, like envy and the attachment and the anger and all those things. It can actually help you guys. It can help you to shield that from other people and even from yourself. It can help you expel it out, okay? And grounding yourself to Mother Earth and protecting yourself and your energy, it becomes an everyday thing, okay? If you do it, you will see how much you'll get out of it, and you'll start to feel better if you learn how to block these energies, okay, guys? If you would like to see a video with me talking about how to do that, or some like guided meditations for that, let me know. I'd be more than glad to do it. Please reach out, okay? I'm just here for you guys, okay? I just want you to know that. But yeah, that's going to do it for today in this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to see any more readings, leave me a shout out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Love and light to you all.